everybody? It's your boy James, and today is the first episode of our anime and manga portion of this channel, 101. Today I'm going to be talking about Season 2, Episode 1 of the 7 Daily Sins. For those of you who haven't started it, I advise you do. Season 1 is fire, Season 2 is even more fire so far, so if you have not already watched it, please go and do that. So yeah, I'm going to be going over, like I said, Season 2, Episode 1. Let's get it.
Hold up.
Season 2, Episode 1 starts off with Elizabeth having a nightmare, and it's Meliodas, and he's fighting like a few like black figures, which we can't see their faces, but I'm pretty sure they're the same figures that we saw in Season 1, which are like the evil demons, figure type things, and he's fighting them, and at the very end of the nightmare, he gets like slapped down and gets like pummeled, and then the nightmare ends, and when she wakes up, they're all chilling inside of that little cavern or tavern or whatever, on top of Mama Pig, and they're all drinking or whatever, because tomorrow they're going to meet with the king to be congratulated on their victory. And so while they're doing this, having a little party, Bon and Meliodas are talking and having a conversation outside, and Bon tells Meliodas that he's leaving the 7 Deadly Sins tomorrow before the ceremony to go on a little journey, do his own thing, which we all knew was going to happen after Season 1. And honestly, I'm kind of glad it is happening because Bon is raw. Like, he's my favorite character. So I feel like we'll see more like of his abilities if he goes up by himself and gets to do his own thing. But anyway, while they're talking, King overhears them talking that night, and and he makes a decision. Excuse me. And he makes a decision right then and there that he's gonna like go with Bon. So the next morning they all wake up, or not they all wake up, but King wakes up and Bon wakes up. No, Bon wakes up and King is pretty much just waiting for him. So they're leaving, and I believe they run into the knight. Can't remember her name, but she's like blonde-haired knight. She honestly, I think she's trash. Like, she's not good. But anyway, they run into her, and she's like, "I'm gonna tag along." For some reason, she always wants to tag along with Bon. I don't know why, but she always does. Anyway, they leave. So then Meliodas and everyone else, the pig, Diane, everyone else, Merlin, they all go to the palace to see the king and get congratulated. And I'm not kidding you, I kid you not, as soon as they get there, they get challenged to like a duel by like 3 knights. But actually, one of them looks really strong. The other 2 you're kind of just like, whatever. So they challenge Meliodas. One dude, just the biggest dude out of the 3, just charges Meliodas, gets destroyed, as we assumed. We knew that was going to happen. So he charges Meliodas. Meliodas just destroys him, not even trying. And after that, the dude that I think is the strongest, who's like the leader of the group, he's like, "That's what we expect from Meliodas," or something like that. And they kind of just walk off. It was a really weird like scenario, but I think eventually he's gonna be like, I don't know, a big character in the story. So that happens. They greet the king, talk to the king for a little bit, get congratulated, and the pig is given a device by Merlin. It's like a little earring, but it works like a scanner, I guess is what they call it in Dragon Ball Z. In Dragon Ball Z, they have like little things that they wear over their eye, and it tells you like someone's power level. And this the exact same thing is that. So she has like a little earring, and she looks at people, and it tells you like their attack levels, defense levels, all that, which is pretty cool. I don't know why she gave it to the pig. She should have given it to someone else because it would have been a bigger help. But the pig has it nonetheless, and it's a dope little device. So she has that, and I thought it was pretty cool. But then later on after the ceremony's all over, we see Dreyfus, who we all thought was killed by Henderson in Season 1. We see him just standing over somebody, and then the camera kind of like zooms out, and we see Henderson, who we also thought was dead because he was killed by Meliodas, but apparently neither of them are dead. Henderson is alive, Dreyfus is alive, and like Henderson is like, what's going on? Like, what the heck? I thought we were both dead. Or definitely, he thought Dreyfus was dead because he killed him. But Dreyfus is there standing over him, and he's just like just looking all creepy, like obviously a bad dude. Has like a little black marker on his eye, which is what happens when you have like I guess the demon or whatever possessing you, or like just a little symbol, which they all have. And we see like some black figures kind of come out of like the dark area in the show, and then we see the 10 Commandments come out of nowhere, and not Dreyfus, but Henderson looks like he's about to like poop his pants. Like obviously the 10 Commandments are a serious deal. They look raw. They all look raw, like just dope. The character design is dope. There's one guy who looks like Meliodas, which I'm not sure exactly how he is related to Meliodas, but he looks just like Meliodas, except for he has black hair, and he has, I'm not sure if it's the same symbol as Meliodas, but he has like one of the black symbols on his forehead. But anyway, yeah, they're all revived. Apparently they're like some old group, and it's the 10 Commandments, and they look wild. Like they're definitely going to be a problem. So, but yeah, that's all for episode 1 of season 2. Next video we're going to be talking about episode 2 of season 2. So comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think of the video. If you already seen this video, let me know if I missed anything, or just tell me what your favorite parts of the video were. And yeah, peace.